Greetings, YouTubers, and welcome to my 10th TTM video. Today, I will show you some purchases that I made. I will also show you what I got in the mail this weekend. I got some pretty good ones, and also announce when my giveaway lottery will be, when I decide who wins the prizes. And first, I got to say about a return. Didn't get this one back. Got him a few weeks back, but Ronce, not signing for free anymore. Wants $15 through a company. Got that little note back with it. Guess he's tired of getting mail at his home in California, and I guess he's probably not going to get a ton of people paying $15 for that autograph. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I'm one of them that's not. So maybe pay $5, but good player, but not worth $15. Now, the first purchase I made this past weekend was this one, Mr. Ralph Kiner. Knocked him around. Ralph Kiner passed away back in 2014 at the age of 91. Was born in Santa Rita, New Mexico. Got elected to the Hall of Fame in 1975. Played from 1946 to 1955. Started out with the Pittsburgh Pirates, then played with the Chicago Cubs, and finished up with the Cleveland Indians. Was a 6-time All-Star, 7-time National League home run leader. Hit .279 for his career, hit 369 homers with 1,015 RBIs. Was a broadcaster for the Chicago White Sox for one season in 1961, and then the New York Mets from 1962 to 2013. That's where I remember him from, watching the Met games on old Channel 9. And watching his famous show after the home games, Kiner's Corner. Very famous for messing up some sayings here and there. A very good player. And I got this with a make a best offer, so couldn't say no. It was a good deal. And I like these Hall of Fame plaques. Going to try to get as many as I can. Won't be able to get all of them, though. Next up, I purchased this for, $9. I'll put this on the big easel there. Mr. Frank Howard. Frank Oliver Howard. Hondo was his main nickname. He was also known as the Washington Monument and the Capitol Punisher. He is 6'7". He's 83 years old. On August 8th, he'll turn 84. He was born in Columbus, Ohio. Went to Ohio State University, where he was an All-American basketball player. He was drafted originally by the Philadelphia Warriors of the NBA, but signed with the Dodgers. Played in Major League Baseball from 1958 to 73. Hit .273, 382 homers, and 1,119 RBIs. Played with the Dodgers first from 1958 to 64, where he was National League Rookie of the Year. Also won a World Series in 1963 when the Dodgers defeated the Yankees. Then went to the Washington Senators and stayed with them until he went to Texas, went to Detroit, and finished his Major League career in Detroit in 1972 and 73. And then played in Japan for one season in 1974. He was a manager in baseball with the Padres in 1981, in the Mets in 1983, and was also a coach with the Mets, the Yankees, and a lot of teams. I think the Brewers. He's a member of Washington Nationals Ring of Honor, and this was a good price to get. He was a 4-time All-Star, and also a 2-time AL home run leader and an RBI leader. As you can see on the picture, he signed 1968-1970 AL home run king, so I like that. And those are the purchases. The next one was sent to me by a subscriber who just thought I might like it. Knows I like the Yankees there. Wanted to remain anonymous for whatever reasons, but I will honor their wishes. Jerry Moses is the player there. He passed away in 2018 at the age of 71. He was a catcher. Born in Yazoo City, Mississippi. Played from 1965 to 75, mostly with the Boston Red Sox. He hit .251 in his career, 25 homers and 109 RBIs. After the 1970 season, his last in Boston, that year he was an All-Star as well. His only time he made an All-Star team. Was traded to the Angels, and he played for the Angels in 71, the Indians in 72, the Yankees in 73, Tigers in 74, and in 75 with the Padres and the White Sox, so he seemed to have a team every year. Played in 386 Major League games, had 269 hits. His first Major League hit was a home run. So, This nice picture of Jerry Moses in the Yankee uniform back in '73. Now, what I got in the mail this weekend? This one came from Indiana. Took 8 days, well worth it. Cost me $5, but not bad at all. This is Mr. Carl Erskine. Carl Daniel Erskine. He's 93, born in Anderson, Indiana. He'll be 94 in December. Played from 1948 to '59 with the Brooklyn and Los Angeles Dodgers. Had 122 wins, 4.00 ERA, 981 strikeouts. Was an All-Star in 1954. Played on the World Series team of 1955, the Boys of Summer, as they were known. Pitched 2 no-hitters in his career against the Cubs and the New York Giants. Played on 5 NL pennant winners. 1953, he won 20 games, and in the World Series that year, struck out 14 in a single game. Down in Brooklyn, New York, Erskine Street was named after him in 2002. He also, after his playing days, coached at Anderson College in his native state. Again, this was $5. He signed the card there, the archives card, and also signed the index card for me with his number and the years he played for the Dodgers there, 1948 to '59. It was real nice of him. Again, 8 days, and it was $5, but very good return on that. Next up, this card, it came from Florida, and it took exactly 10 days. Also cost $5. This person charges $5 a card, and this is Mr. Elliott Maddox in the 1975 Topps there, the Yankees. Mr. Maddox is 72 years old, born in East Orange, New Jersey. He'll turn 73 this coming December. Played from 1970 to 1980. He hit .261 in his career with 18 homers and 234 RBIs. Came up with the Tigers, played 1 season for them in 1970, and was the Detroit Tigers Rookie of the Year that year. Then went to the Washington Senators and stayed with them when they moved to Arlington, Texas. Played for the Yankees, the Orioles, and finished up with the New York Mets. Went to Union High School in Union, New Jersey. Selected originally by the Houston Astros in the 4th round of the 1966 draft. Decided not to play pro ball. Went to college, University of Michigan, man. And in 1968, as a sophomore, won the Big Ten batting title. He had .467. In 1968, he was selected by the Detroit Tigers in the 1st round with the 20th pick. Decided to go play baseball. And in 1976, was a member of the New York Yankees American League Championship team. He went 1 for 5 in the World Series that year, which the Yankees lost in 4 games. But again, Elliott Maddox, took 10 days, and he does charge $5 a card. Next up, this came from Alabama, and this is Mr. Ray Perkins, the coach. 78 years old, born in Petal, Mississippi. This card took 7 days, no fee. He went to the University of Alabama, was a teammate of both Joe Namath and Ken Stabler. Played on 2 national championships at Alabama and was 1966 SEC Player of the Year. Played from 1967 to '71 in the NFL with the Baltimore Colts. Played in 2 Super Bowls, Super Bowl III and Super Bowl V, winning Super Bowl V. And then he was a head coach in the NFL with the Giants from 1979 to '82. And with the Buccaneers from 1987 to 1990. Coached at the University of Alabama from 1983 to '86. He's the man that replaced Paul Bear Bryant, and then coached for 1 season at Arkansas State in 1992. His college record was 34-24-1. He was 3-0 in bowl games. In the NFL, however, 42-75, but he did coach some bad teams. He went 1-1 in the playoffs. That was the year the 49ers won their first Super Bowl. They lost to the 49ers in the NFC semifinals before the Niners went on to beat Dallas. He was a teammate of Bill Curry with the Colts, and Curry eventually replaced him at Alabama as head coach. He was Don Coryell's first offensive coordinator in San Diego and was replaced by Joe Gibbs. He's a member of the Alabama Sports Hall of Fame and the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame. He was kind enough to sign it and even inscribed it to me. So again, free of charge. Next up is another good one. This took 14 days. It was also free of charge and well worth it as well. I got Mr. Marty Lyons, former member of the New York Jets, the University of Alabama, as well. Get that over there. Marty Lyons was born in Tacoma Park, Maryland, 63 years of age. Just came all the way from New York State, where he lives, just outside the city. Again, 14 days free. Went to the University of Alabama, was selected in the NFL draft in the first round with the 14th pick by the Jets. Played his whole career with the Jets from 1979 to 89. Had 29 sacks in 147 games with 2 safeties in his career. Was a member of the famous New York Jets sack exchange, along with Joe Klecko, Mark Gastineau, and Abdul Salam. He was first team All-American in 1978 and SEC Defensive Player of the Year that year as well in 1978. Is a member of the Jets Ring of Honor. Sent him a New York Jets card, the pro set, which he signed, and then also a college, him in his Alabama uniform, which he was gracious to sign College Football Hall of Fame 2011 on it. That was nice of him. And he even signed my index card, so that was really good of him. And again, this was 14 days free. Great signer there. And finally, the last couple cards I got, Mr. Bill Futch, former NBA head coach and Hall of Famer, William Charles Futch. He's 88, born in Davenport, Iowa. This took 8 days, free of charge. He was a college coach at Coe College in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, which is his alma mater. Then he coached at North Dakota, Bowling Green, and Minnesota. In the NBA, he was the first head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers in 1970, then coached the Celtics, the Rockets, the Nets, and the Clippers. Won an NBA championship in 1981 with the Celtics, and guided the Rockets to the NBA Finals in 1986, where they lost to his former team, the Celtics. 2-time Coach of the Year in the NBA, listed as one of the top 10 coaches in NBA history. Elected to the Hall of Fame in 2019, and he won 944 games in his career. Lives out in Texas now. He signed it. Looked like the first one, the Sharpie was going, so he signed it nice black at the top, and then inscribed the second one to me as well. And then, I didn't have an index card with this one, so he decided to put on a piece of cardboard this. No bending, no turnovers, good spacing, gets the victory. And he signed that, so that was his return to me. Very nice. Now, I will talk about the giveaway, which I mentioned in my video the last time, number 9. The video will take place, the giveaway will take place this Friday. We'll announce the winner, so still got a chance to leave a comment and get entered to win all those cards, including also 2 packs of 2019 opening day trading cards, which I got at Walgreens in those big boxes. They sell for $5. They were in there. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want everyone to stay safe. And until the next time, be good.